Hey boo, welcome to my channel. My name is Sheila. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. This video is going to be another pregnancy update. And this week we're doing week 23 to 26. So that's what I'm going to be updating you guys on, kind of like what's been going on, what's been happening thus far. There's not a lot this week for this video. Not much has happened. It's been kind of quiet, which is good. I don't want it to be crazy and stressful or anything, so I'm really happy for that. But since you're already here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and like, and make sure you comment, especially if you're a new mom or if you're just a mom in general. I need advice, comments, suggestions, whatever you can share with me about being a first-time mom and things like that is much appreciated. So go ahead and make sure you do that in the comment section. So we're gonna jump right in. Like I said, there's not that much to go over this week. I do have my notes right here to kind of go over, but let's just jump into it. So I'm starting with week 23. So week 23 was the week that we did, we put the crib and the dresser together. So my parents went ahead, I picked out all this stuff and it was on my registry, but my parents went ahead and bought the crib and the dresser for us as like a gift to their grandson. So that was pretty cool. So we didn't have to purchase that, but once we got it, we went ahead and put it together, and it was week 23. Me and my husband did the crib, which is over here, and then him and his friend did the dresser the following morning because I was pretty much over it. Like, I didn't have time for all that. And so his friend was coming over because we babysat his son the day before. So overnight the day before. And so he came over to pick him up. And while he was here, we were like, hey, you want to help us put the dresser together? So they knocked that out. So that's when we did this. Although you guys have been seeing in the last couple of videos, that's when we put it together, week 23. Then on that same week, we had our anatomy scan. Now, the anatomy scan is where you look at the development of the baby. So basically, it's an ultrasound, but the focus of that is to make sure that everything is developing well, the baby's brain, his heart, his lungs, kidney, just make sure that the organs and everything is progressing and performing well or doing what it's supposed to be doing at this stage thus far, and try to catch anything that's abnormal with the baby. So that's what we did that week. Now, like I said, there's not really much that went on these 4 weeks. Week 24, I realized I was sleeping better and longer. I don't know why. It's not like anything changed because I'm getting bigger, you know, so it's not like I just stopped growing or anything. But for some reason that week, I was getting the best sleep and I would sleep for a longer period of time without having to get up and go to the bathroom. So that was pretty cool. And then nothing really happened week 25. There wasn't anything significant that I felt like I needed to write down. It was just another week of being pregnant. And then week 26. Now, week 26 was crazy because that's the week where I just felt lazy all the time. Like, for some reason, I just felt tired. I would get off work and have like a whole list of things I wanted to do. And I just sit on the couch all the way from the time I get off work until it's like 9 o'clock and I'm ready to go to bed. Like, I don't know what it was about that week, but it was hard to get anything done. So it's like I felt like I would much rather sit on the couch and watch TV or Netflix, get on my phone or get on my computer and just be propped up with pillows and stuff and have my feet kicked up than do anything else. And it lasted like that whole week. And I don't know why that was. I don't know what caused it. I mean, I just didn't have any energy. Like, I just was over it. Like, go to work, come home, and I'm tired. Like, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out to dinner. I don't want to do nothing. I'm here, I'm tired, and I'm ready to go. So that's what we did. And then, which was crazy because I felt less energy, and then I felt the baby kicking less. So before, the baby would kick all the time, all day long. I never was like, oh, I haven't felt the baby in a while. No, my baby kicks me all day, every day. But that week I realized, like, I wasn't feeling him as much. So it kind of got me a little nervous. I kind of was like, that's weird. Like, I'm not feeling him. And that's also the week where I was lazy all the time. So I was like, maybe he's feeling lazy too. Maybe we have the same energy. He's just chilling and sleeping and going through that phase too. So I did ask my doctor about it at my next appointment, and he was like, it's nothing to be concerned about. As long as you're feeling him kick every once in a while, you're good. You know, if you don't feel him kick at all for like a day or two, then, you know, then it's a concern. But I guess I was just used to him being so active because he kicks all day long, y'all, like all day long. And then another weird thing happened that week. So I believe that's the weekend my husband was out of town. He went down to Alabama to the Labor Day Classic game. It wasn't on Labor Day weekend. It was like the following weekend. Long story. But he went down there for that game, so I was here by myself. And I was making me some baked chicken. And y'all, the smell of raw meat made me sick for the first time throughout my pregnancy. I don't know why, but that smell of that raw chicken made me want to throw up. And then later on that week, when we were making something else, I think we were making like tacos or something, and the smell of the beef, like raw before you cook it, made me sick again. Like, so for some reason, the smell of raw meat was really getting to me and made me want to throw up. I did not throw up, but I just felt like the nausea, like I was going to throw up. So that was crazy because I haven't felt that even my first trimester. I have not felt that at all. And then that was also the week that I did my glucose test. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's, you know, the test that you got to drink the little drink, which tastes, okay, so everyone told me it's disgusting. It's the worst thing in the world. It tastes nasty. Like, you're just going to want to throw it back up. So when I got there, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be completely terrible. I was expecting me to like be gagging and vomit, like getting ready to vomit and all that stuff. But it really wasn't as bad. Now it's not, it is, but it's not like terrible. It kind of, the one I had, everyone told me to get orange, but my doctor's office only had one flavor, and it was lemon lime. So he was like, when he told me about it, he said it was gonna taste like a flat Sprite, you know, like a Sprite, but just like something wasn't right, like something was missing. So that's what I was expecting. I was like, oh, Sprite's fine. Like, I drink Sprite, that's cool. So when I got it, that's what I was expecting. But y'all, it's like so sweet. Like, it's like a sweet, like, taste to it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not as bad as everyone made me think it was gonna be. But it's also not the, like, I would prefer to never drink that in my life if I had to. You know, like, I would be good not drinking that. So it's not the best thing in the world. But I took that test. So basically, you're supposed to fast. So the day before, you're supposed to stop eating. I think it's like at midnight. And then when you go to the doctor, you're not supposed to eat anything all day. But my doctor, he was okay with like maybe having like toast or like a nutrition, like a, can't remember what he said. I don't want to say a fiber bar, but like a protein bar or something like that. He was like, that's fine. But he was just like, you know, if you have to. But I was like, I'm just gonna tough it out. Now, the crazy thing is, the day before my test was our anniversary, and we went out and we did a cooking class, which I was so excited to do because I've always wanted to do a cooking class, and it was so much fun, and it was like really, really fun. And I really want to do one after we have the baby, because then I could drink the wine and partake in all the other stuff, and then I won't feel like everyone was being so careful with me. And I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, I don't like being center of attention. So I don't know, it was just weird because everybody was just like, are you okay? You good? You did it? And I kind of was like, I'm fine. But y'all, it was so much fun. But the point that I'm making is, we went out to eat. Then we had homemade ice cream after that. And then my plan was to come home and drink like 4 or 5 bottles of water before I went to sleep, try to like flush all that sugar and stuff out before I went to the doctor the next day for my test. But I did not. So what ended up happening was, we did that. We kind of hung out. I think we were like by I don't think it was Midtown here in Atlanta. I think it was the Beltline. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but we hung out in that area for a little bit. Then we came home. By the time we came home, I drank half a bottle of water and I was like, I'm done, I'm tired. And I went to sleep. So my plan didn't really work out. So therefore, I don't think I did good on my test. So yeah, but really, I don't think, I mean, I think it contributed to my results maybe, but I don't think it was the main focus, because at the same time, I still didn't eat after 12 and I didn't eat all day. I didn't eat until after my test. So basically when you go get the test, what it does is you drink that drink, which they give you. They give you like 5 minutes to drink it. And then after you drink it, you're not supposed to eat or drink anything. You can have water, but that's it. So then you sit for an hour. And then after that hour, they come and, well, they call you back to the lab. Well, for me, it's the lab. They call you back to the lab and then they draw your blood. And once they draw your blood, that's how they test it to see if you passed or if you failed. So it was fine. I don't like needles, so the pricking part was not fun, not at all. But I did it and I survived, and wasn't as bad as I thought. But as soon as I left, I was starving. Like as soon as I left the doctor's office, I was like, where can I pull up and get something to eat? Because I was starving. But yes, I did the glucose test that week. That was week 26. And that pretty much was it. Like I said, this video is really short because not much has happened. Not much has changed. Except for the few little things I went over, like my, how raw meat makes me kind of sick. Like the smell of it is kind of disgusting to me all of a sudden. That's something new. And then I think one thing I want to say, which I think I've said before, is just like sleeping is just becoming a little bit more uncomfortable. It's not that I can't sleep. It's just sometimes it takes a while or a lot for me to get comfortable with pillows or putting my leg a certain way or turning a certain way. So that's, you know, which I feel like that's expected. So that's not nothing major. Yeah, like I said, that's pretty much it in this video. Not much has changed and I'm just making it through. Oh, and the exciting thing is the following week, which my next video, I will be officially in my 3rd trimester. So that was exciting because I just was like, let me get through all this and, you know, let me get through to my 3rd trimester because that's close to the end. And then I get to meet my little boy. So I'm excited about that. But that's pretty much it, guys. I know it's a short video and there's not much information, but that's kind of what's been going on for week 23 through 26. So if you have any comments, any suggestions, or anything that you would like to share with this new soon-to-be mom, go ahead and put that in the comment section. And y'all make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm on Instagram way more than any other social media, but I do have a Snapchat. I do have a Facebook, which I barely ever get on. So maybe not Facebook, but definitely Instagram and Snapchat. Go ahead and follow me on there because I post a lot of baby updates, a lot of baby things going on in real time so you could keep up. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I hope you come back for my other videos that I will be posting soon. Bye.